Hello everybody! Welcome back to some more Game Builder Garage. Today's a very special day because we will be playing some of your games. So I haven't yet played other people's games on Game Builder. I've been doing the tutorials, I've been making my own. Hi everybody in chat, hi Reg! Okay, let me keep on track. I need to focus. So, if you want to submit a game, I've already got some games loaded up. So they're the ones I'm going to go through first. But if you'd like us to submit a game, if you join the server and share them in the game sharing channel, I've pinned a comment with a link to the server. About halfway through the stream, what I'll do is I'll take a break, download a few more games, come back and we'll play through them. If I don't get to them all today, not to worry because I'll always do it. You know, I can always continue next time. But first we're going to move through the ones that I've already downloaded. Hey Toa. Hey Wario Land. Hi Little Nugs. Wakatoshi, hey. Little Nuggies. Oh, I already said that. Yeah, as I say folks, I won't be playing levels posted in the chat just because they go by so fast I can't keep track of the codes. Yeah, CPW, you can feel free to post codes in chat. It's just that sometimes YouTube blocks them and I won't be able to keep track of them. So you can put them there for other people, but they'll be no good for me. Okay, so I've got a little list that I'm going to refer to so I get the names of the creators correct. So bear with me while I bring that up. Oh, how's everyone doing today? It's a really beautiful day out. Okay, so hey Rover N. So the first game I'm going to play is a game that was recently posted to the Discord called Budget Battle City version 2. And that was created by Miku in the Discord. So let's find Budget Battle City version 2. Hi Abe, hi Goody. Alright, great start, that's some lovely music. But this is a 2-player game by the looks of it. I can control blue with the left stick and red with the right stick. We've got 3 HP points. So is it going to be a contact sport, do you think? Little hard to collide. Okay, there's no collision there. Aha! So we have right bumper and left bumper to shoot. And there is rebound, so you can hurt yourself. So I've already taken a couple of HP off, so let's kill my characters. So that we can reset. Okay, we're back to 3 HP on each. Hi White. I'm doing good, thank you. Really excited to play these games. Okay, so I'm going to be playing with both blue and red being controlled by myself. But this is really nicely put together. I love the texture on the grass. I think that must be a world setting. And the sound effects and the rebound are really nicely done. And of course the explosion on death. Let's get red to destroy blue. Bam! Really, really good. And there we go, we get a game over, and we get text appearing on the screen. So good. So, let's head back out. What I'll do is, at the end of each game, I will be opening up the game. Oops, not like that, I won't. I'll be opening up the game and showing the game ID on stream and also the creator. So if you want to download it, you can just note it down now or watch it after the fact and pause the video. That was Budget Battle City version 2. Next, we are going to air hockey. And this was made by The Glock on our Discord. Let's find air hockey. I'm guessing this will be another 2-player game. But that's okay. It'll be wonderful to have some... Ooh, okay. So we've got some gyro control here. It's also that awesome Eurobeat track, which is a big favorite of mine. So I can push the puck around with the red and blue, what are they called? The little hand pieces, the rackets, and knock it into the goal. We've got a working score at the top. We've got the lovely neon effect that's applied by the world settings here. Nice, okay. See if any of the buttons do anything. Doesn't look like it. I'm going to keep scoring with blue to see whether I can get the... Oh, never mind. Guess I'm going the other way. This would be a lot easier to do, I think, with 2 players. See if I can knock blue into the goal. Evil Bladder in chat asks, is it possible to make fighting game in this game? Also, hi. Hi, Evil Bladder. Yeah, for sure. We saw one in a trailer already. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm not good enough at this to get the puck into the goal again. But that's really cool. Thumbs up from me for any of these games that use this track, because I love it. Oh, there we go. Yeah. All right. So, yes, we did get a restart. Awesome. All right, so let's quit out of this one. Henry in chat says, what do you think about LGBTQ? I have full support to the LGBTQ community. All right, next up we have Balls War. Great name. And this was created by the amazing Leon YT in Discord. There it is. It's been censored for the word balls, but I don't think it's being used inappropriately here. Okay, so I'm the UFO, the little blue UFO here. And I'm using the left Joy-Con to move left and right, and the right Joy-Con to move up. I'm guessing I don't want to get hit by these balls. Okay, so let's see if I can... Oof! See if I can squeeze in after this one. Nope. Just checking the buttons to see if there's anything I can do to fire or any other kind of interaction. Is there a way that I can... Yes, okay, here we go. Alright, I'm through. Ready? Alright. There we go, I made it through. I think that's probably everything in this game. I love the idea of using the destructible balls as obstacles that we have to kind of squeeze our way through. Little Nuggies YT asks, can you make an Animal Crossing New Horizons game? Definitely. I mean, it won't be the full game, but you'll be able to make something that looks like it. Okay. I love the world setting on this. Sorry, I was just reading chat. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a windscreen at the end. I mean, it could be that I'm missing one element of the game. Oh, look at that speedrun strats. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, look at that. Fastest... Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, we can have a look at the way it's built. So, that was... Balls War by Leon YT XD is the creator there. And as always, you can pause the video after the fact and download any of these that you'd like. Next up, we have Gun Showdown. And this was made by Gurf on the Discord. Here it is. Okay, so it's I guess a modified... What is that, Tag Showdown? So now we got guns. Oof! Powerful guns. Nice, okay. I love the sound effect. And also this new little addition here. The layout of the platforms is new. Nice low-key electro music in the background. Or electronic music, I should say. I think this is one that would definitely benefit from really playing 2-player, because now that there's 2 buttons, jump and shoot, it's actually kind of frantic to play. Yeah, I love how the sound effect works. Really adds to the sense of the impact. And we get rebounds again. So, oh, sometimes we get rebounds. Interesting. Is that to do with the angle of that surface? Let's have a look. Yeah, look at that. So we've got some strategy here where you can rebound off these top pieces. Imagine if you had players standing down here. I can get one. Oof. Well, yeah, you could hit him that way too. Okay, nice. So let's head out of this one. Hey, Bit Bros. Jagielski Gaming asks, why are they censoring game titles? I think it would be, even though there isn't a game hub, as you say, I think it would be possible for people to put things in and share them, because you can share a game without sharing the name. But also just Nintendo are always very cautious about this stuff, aren't they? Okay, next up, we have got another game from our Discord. It's called Best Game, and it's made by Waffles Yeah on our Discord. Let's take a look. Oh no! I've been GBG rolled. Any buttons? Nah. Ah, got me. Nice one. We now have Neon Arena. That's this one here. And this was by Waffles Yeah on Discord. Ooh, I like this view a lot. It's another one of those good tracks. The whole stream got rickrolled. Okay, so... it seems that I can only move red. I can shoot with L and move with the left stick, and I can jump slash punch with LR. Make our way around. Ooh, the oh nice. So those hazards move around. And we've got teleporters in the middle. Very cool. I wonder why the movement isn't working for right player. That's such a shame. This is a really nice looking level, and I love the strategy of the teleporters. It's oh, so I guess the left R is a taunt, because it doesn't seem to do anything. So you can shoot the other player and then taunt. Oh, this is Poppycorn's game. Hey Poppycorn. This is great. Yeah, I really love the frame. The perspective. I'm a big fan of top-down games. The neon blocks are lovely. As I mentioned before, any game with the Eurobeat track immediately wins. Amazing. I also like the timed delay on the reset. Good stuff. Okay, exit out of here. I'll show you the creator and the code. Just as a reminder, if people post codes in chat, that's cool if you're sharing them amongst yourselves, but I won't be copying codes from the chat just because they move by so fast. So if you want to share any for me to look either in the later half of this stream or another day, post them in the game sharing channel on the Discord. Okay, so that's the first batch of games that I took from our Discord channel, but I've also pulled some popular titles from one of those game sharing websites. So let's move on to those now. I haven't played any of these yet, by the way. Somebody in chat was asking if I'd played this Doom level. Doom Eternal Garage. I have not. So let's have a look at that now. This was made by Mr. Tiffles, who previously made Doom Eternal in Labo. Okay, so we got some good music. Let's look at the controls here. L is grenade. Awesome, we got the grenade launcher. ZR is shoot. Ooh. Right is switch weapon. Look at that, we've even got E to dash, A to jump. Okay. Try using this shooter here. Oh man, this would require me actually being good at a game. Ooh, the shotgun. Let's use this machine gun though. So I wonder, was the music for this all created using the note blocks rather than one of the preset musics? Sounds like it to me. Launch a grenade in ahead of us. Looks like there's a delay on the respawn of the grenades. You can't just keep firing them. Oh man, I'm so bad at this. Yes, this is the teaser for the full version of Doom Eternal Garage. So one thing that's really throwing me is the fact that the look is inverted. I'm normally play with the look the other way around on the right stick. Okay, let's try and use the dash a little bit more. I think it will save us here. I don't know how possible it would be, but I would love if there was a sound associated with the projectiles, because right now I feel like I'm getting hit from the sides that I can't exactly see. KP asks, do you think this game is worth getting? I'm contemplating getting it. For me, this has been my favorite game I've played this year by far. Partly because I find I often get bored with games. I'm not very good at playing games, as you've probably seen, but I really enjoy making things, especially sort of stupid things. So I can just make low effort, silly things in Game Builder, and also play other people's really high level, very cool games like this. This was awesome. I'd love to see how the music was created, because I haven't yet played around with the note node on. Let's make sure we've checked all the weapons. Oof, I did not see this one. Yeah, so if there was a sound associated with the projectiles themselves, so you could hear when the enemy projectiles whoosh past you, that'd be super cool. Yeah, if you like Mario Maker, then I'm sure you would have a lot of fun with this. Okay, so that was Doom Eternal. I'll bring the code up for everyone. I won't be able to look inside this one, it's locked. Wakatoshi was asking. Sadly, it's locked. Oh no, it's not! I apologize, it is not locked. Alright, let's have a look at the music then. Awesome! Yeah, I was like, so ready to say that it was locked, but that's great that it's available. So here's all the music. Oh boy. So what's this? That's a marker display. I don't know what a marker display does. Some high level game building right here. Let's have a look. Oh, so this is like a debugging thing, right? Huh. I have to have a read of that later. Have a look at the rest of the yeah, so this, they've basically made, the creator of this has basically made a timeline by the looks of it in the programming screen. And here's the notes, or sorry, the notes are here, and then here's the instruments. I'm kind of trying to work this out on the fly. See you, little nuggies. Oh no, sorry, CKP. Apologies. So that's the kick. So I guess like doom 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 doom. There, and these are maybe bar markers, or they're the hi-hats. Okay. Wow, so building your own sequencer inside it. That's very cool. Welcome back, Reg. So where's the rest of the game? Oh, sprawling. Wow, good stuff. Okay, let's move on to GTA 5. That's right, somebody's already made GTA 5. It's called GTA 5 Garage Edition, version 1.1. The code did look like a Tangled Webs. I think that's one of the things where, even when you start to familiarize yourselves with either code or like visual programming, sometimes the biggest skill is trying to decode other people's, because I think it's very personal very often. FBI in chat, oh no, asks, how you got a mouse working on Switch? Most USB mice and some wireless mice work by connecting it to the USB port on the front of the Switch. Let's try GTA 5 Garage Edition. Wow, okay. This feels like GTA 1 with a top-down view. That's very cool. Okay, so collect 5 treasure chests. B to accelerate. Ooh, so there's a nice bit of delay on the accelerator. Left stick, left and right. And ZL or R is jump. Left stick reverses. R to honk. Okay. Let's go find some treasure chests. Guess this is out of the city? Oh no. That's the city limits. I like the ambient noise of the city in the background. Okay, let's get this treasure chest. I want to do the ramp. Alright, let's back it up. Get some room to gather some speed. Oh, try and tuck it straight. Nope. Maybe I can just hop onto the box. Let's try. There we go. Reg in chat asks, here's an odd question. What are your thoughts on the Disney remakes and adaptations? I don't think I've seen any of those new remakes. I don't think I've even seen one. Yeah, I know a lot have come out, like the live action ones, but I haven't seen them. Not been on my radar so much. Oh, too tough. Let's go find another one. Oh, I think part of the reason it was so tough was that I was using the... Oops, sorry fellas. Was that I was using my stream output, so there was a bit of lag. Oh, look. Yeah! I have not yet played Tuner Eternal, but the pictures that you've been posting, like the preview images, looked incredible. Is there a playable version yet? I'd love it if there was a sound for the movement of the car. Give it a little bit more vibrancy. Oh, football time. Ooh, is that a hole in the bottom right-hand corner of the map? Secret, maybe? Wow, look at this. I think this is an Easter egg, or do you think this is part of the level? Ah, okay. Nice. Can't wait, Kool-Aid. I really want to play Fish Eternal. We do have a fish-based game in our list to play, actually. Okay, Well, I didn't do very well at that, but that's very cool. Yeah, Reg in chat says Game Boy Color demake of GTA 1 and 2. Yeah, or just the originals as well. It's very much got that vibe. So let's have a look in the options. So that was Shuggy, and that was GTA 5 Garage Edition version 1.1. Okay, let's move on to one that I'm very excited to try called Nintendogs plus Garage. So many possibilities. Yeah, Miguel. Where is it? There it is. Nintendogs plus Garage. Ooh, okay. So I'm using my right Joy-Con to move my head around. And like I've got some kind of pointer here. You can see we can use A, something, B, Y. Okay, they don't seem to be working right now. Z, R. Oh, that changes the position. Okay. Now can we use A, B, Y? Move back here. Try and point at the dog. Shame that I can't move the head and the pointer independently. I'm having some trouble with the calibration of the two. Wonder whether they've set a reset up. Here we go. Hey, come here, dog. Because that's for cats, right? Which button is grab? This space is so cool. I just wish my pointer was working a little better. Should add a recalibrate and give him a stroke. What an amazing dog though. Let's just appreciate the dog for a second. I've tried R, but it seems to really want to point me in this direction. So when I turn here, if the head could be moved using a different control... Oh, it can. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, it was the right stick. Should have tried that first. Alright, doggy, please give me this ball. I think by pressing X, I'm maybe able to assign where for it to go. Can you walk or move? No, I'm fixed in this one position. Come on. Let me grab it. Yes, there we go. Oh, it was worth it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and the music kicked in. That was very cool. How do you do that? We need to take a look at how this is done. I love the dog model. Bounce the ball around. Go get it. Go get it. Ah, we're back to peace and quiet. How cool is this? Right, gives us this ball back. Yup. Oh, I'm glad we persevered. I was about to give up because I thought the orientation of the controller was wrong. Ah, so cool. Let's go down on the floor then. This is dog mode. Another one where the stick is inverted. Yeah, I wonder how they animated the dog. I'm guessing there's a series of node-ons that I looked at today that allow like rotation along a particular axis and like sliders and stuff. So I think it's think it's most likely done like that. Very cool. I kind of thought that would have the dog move in the position that you point, but... Oh, hello. Oh, it's so cute. Got TV here, we got Switch. Oh, he could live here. Alright. As much as I want to stay here, let's keep going. By having a look at the code. So we're in top-down view at the moment here. So there's the television. Hang on, I'm going to use the mouse. So there's the TV, and the Switch will be over here somewhere, I suppose. Is it that? I wonder what wasn't clicking. There's something in the code that is timing. Ah, and they've drawn these textures. What a clever idea. What is counting in the game? You can hear it, right? It's just popping away. $69. I don't know anything about that. Oh, here we go. Is it happening over here? No? Wow, amazing stuff. Let's bring this one up on... Oh, didn't mean to do that. Go with me. Let's bring up the code for that. So again, if you want to download that, that is Nintendogs Plus Garage by Ichirin Anemone. Very cool. I love it. Miguel asks, have you seen the Game & Watch Ball recreation? No, I haven't. These games that I'm playing here on stream are the first user-generated games I've played, so this is all brand new to me. I can't wait to play more. We'll move on now to Robot Factory, which is made by tar.moe. Robot Factory. Ooh, very moody lighting here. Collect some apples. I've got any other controls? Okay, so I've got a spin attack on A. Looks like that's the only other control. Robots. Yeah, it's a little bit Crash Bandicoot-like. Go on, robots. Plot twist. I'm also a robot. We've got a gap here. Do I have a jump button though? Doesn't appear so. And how? Unless I can cover... There's no way I can cover this gap with the spin attack, right? I'm gonna risk it just so I know, but... No, didn't think so. Alright, let's go back through. Wario says go around. Yeah, I wanted to see if I could though. I'll go around this time. Keep going. Alright, we've got a narrow path here. Big hit on a big robot. Oh, this is very tense. Hey, don't mess up. Don't mess up. This would be a bad place to have Joy-Con drift. Yeah! We did it! Ah, that was very cool. I wonder how we get those other apples, though. Okay. Let's have a look at the code for that. That was Robot Factory by tar.moe. Cool. Warioland says, is there a way to give a player more health and display their HP on screen? I'm assuming it's possible with the counter node on. Yeah, yes, it would definitely be possible. I don't know the exact logic of it off the top of my head, but totally, yeah. Okay, so we got one more from my first half of the list, and it's called Fish Watching Sim 2021. Find it. There it is. Hold A to toggle music. Perfect. Anything else? No, we can just chill here. Look at that happy fish. Let's have a look at what's going on inside this, just to make sure that we're not missing any secrets. So there's the world node on. There's a button. It's connected to the excited music. There's our fancy object fish. There's our text, and there's our game screen. And that's it. Beautiful. What more could you ask for? So I'll just show that code. Yeah, that would be a chill stream call. Nice. Okay. Alright, folks. So, 10 out of 10 game. Yes. I'll take a break for a moment. I'm going to get some water. And what I'm going to do while I'm up, I'm going to download all of the new games that have been sent to the game sharing channel on our Discord. So that's a pinned comment here. If you've posted something there up to now, I'll do my best to get it downloaded. No guarantee we'll get through everything today, but I'll be about 5 minutes while I do that. Let me put up the be right back drink break notice. And I will be right back. If you've still got games you want to add to that list, do it very quickly. I'll try my best to include them. Probably be about 5 minutes tops. Hey everyone, thanks for waiting so patiently. Oh, it takes kind of a long time to download those games. Let's bring the music down and get right back into it. So, my Joy-Cons, how's everyone doing? Thanks, yeah, I really appreciate your patience. I've mentioned before on stream, I don't have Wi-Fi where I stream from, so when I went AFK, I had to like run downstairs, connect to Wi-Fi, bring it back up. It takes a while to download each game as well, so really appreciate the patience. Thank you, Rover N. Alright, so we have a selection of new games submitted to our Discord. Most of them created by users, some of them just submitted. We're going to start with Toad Waits for the Bus, and that was submitted by Fishy Films in the Discord, and made by them, I believe. Let's take a look at the options first. Yeah, there we go. Awesome, let's try it out. Press good start. always love a text box that says push A to scream. That is Toad, isn't it? Oh, wow, you can really... Toad's got lungs. I don't think the bus is ever coming, Toad. It's okay, it's okay. Chill out. Maybe there'll be a taxi? Or an Uber. Have you got the Uber app? Okay, I guess you don't have the Uber app. Alright. That's awesome. Let's have a look at the code. So, oh, look at the lovely Toad sprite. Really nice Toad sprite. Oh! Look! 100 seconds till bus arrives. Okay, we've got to go. Hang on, wait. Oh, we can't edit it here. We can just look. Alright, let's wait 100 seconds. Chat, any questions about Game Builder while we wait for the bus to arrive? I've been continuing to work on Mousey's maze. What is it? Mousey's cheese maze? I figured out what was causing that weird collision issue last night on stream. And I had to remove one of the sprites, but in that process I learned something else about how layering of sprites works and how changing sprites works. So that was really useful, actually. Praise Thy Knight says, dang, 10 seconds into the content and it's already peaked. Exactly. Starting with a banger. Spooklad asks, what's the most advanced thing you could make in it? I think the sky's the limits in many ways. Of course, there are limitations of the tool set, but I think people's creativity will really test the limits of that. Will I make more tutorials? Yes, that's the plan, Abe. Yeah. I was able to debug it, Rover. It was to do with the collision that was coming from one of the layers I was spawning. Scribs asks, how do you use the swap node on? I haven't used the swap node on yet. I'm hoping tomorrow I will have time to sit down and go through some more of the Alice challenges, and I think I'll get one of the swap. There it is. Yay, the bus arrived! Mr. D asks, do you think it would be possible to make water, ice, and snow? Don't know. I mean, you could definitely make stuff that looks like that using the texture, and you can have slippery objects, so ice would be doable for sure. I mean, think about it. In that Node on Cake Shop game we saw in the trailer, there was an ice cream, and the ice cream was made from a textured cylinder and one of the UFOs. on top for the ice cream. So if you think creatively, you can make some really exciting things. Kool-Aid Axe says there should be a tutorial video in the Discord. Or sorry, tutorial video tab in the Discord. Good idea. I'll get onto that. If I don't do it, at me in the Discord. Game swap node on. Oh, I see, Scribs. You just tell it. So you make a game and then you just tell it to which game it links to. There's obviously some more nuance to that, but that's the gist. JD asks, can you make your own textures? Yes, I have a tutorial video on my channel. It just went up today that talks about that. You should check it out. All right. Next, let's move on to Tag Showdown Ultra. And this was made and submitted by Wakatoshi, who I believe is in the chat today. Where is it? Showdown Ultra. Am I... Oh, there it is. Ugh. Hey, Wakatoshi! Alright, let's give this a try. Oh, we got an alien. So yeah, that's the alien that was used as an ice cream in one of the demo levels. So we can move. Oh yeah, we gotta watch out for the balls. Oh, I didn't watch out for the balls. Oh, Daniel, I'm so glad. So we can shoot. And the alien takes us out. Okay, so we need to avoid the alien. Oh, one day I'm gonna have to get somebody on stream with me so we can play some multiplayer games. Nice. I really like the... are there additional panels here as well? Platforms? So, am I imagining, or is the jump height changed? She says, wait, it's the non-updated version. That's okay. Show us, you can always show us the updated version next time we do this. It's a really great start. Oh, V in chat is talking through the way the game swap node on works for Scribs. Scribs, check that out. Thanks very much, V. Hi, Autistic Gamer. How you doing? Okay, nice work, Wakatoshi. I'll put the code up on screen, but it sounds like Wakatoshi's saying that this isn't the latest version, so there'll be another version coming at some point by the sounds of it. Very cool. Alright, on to the next one. We're going to play Skip's Castle. Sorry, Skip's Climb. I'm having to look across the other side of the room to see my notes. Skip's Climb, made by V2. Find it. Oh, it's this one here called Practice Hike. Ooh, I like this music. 3D platformer, here we go. So I can jump with B. Sorry, jump with A. Ooh, just about cleared that first one. Oh, and we can move the camera. Oh, look at this. Wow. Yeah, nice one, V. Very kind of Mario Land, 3D Land-esque. I like the void down below. It really gives us a sense of height. Head up. Aha, boxes, huh? Can I wiggle the Joy-Cons? No? Oh, Scribs, I couldn't get that code to work. The one that you put with... Okay, there we go. Oh no, I'm gone. Try again. I couldn't get that code to work that you sent with Protect the UFO. I got your other game, but that code wasn't working, sorry. Okay, Okay, let's try again. V is telling me to press X. Oh, how did I miss that? Thanks so much. Ooh, any secrets? Head up. Big jump. The first 3D game I've played in this, or period, but also that allows free camera movement, and it feels very nice. Okay, I gotta time this right. Jump! Jump! Ooh. I'm guessing if I touch that alien, I'm gonna be in trouble. Is there physics on this platform here, or is it just skinny? Let's find out! Oh, just skinny. Run, 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 run! Big jump! Ooh, nice. Oh shoot, sorry Scribs. Send the level code over in the Discord and I'll make sure to play it next time. Oh no! Oh, so far. Alright, come on, I want to finish this. Oh, we were so close to the end. Let's try again. Hey boy, how you doing? Alright, I'm gonna be a pro this time. Look at that. Smashed the boxes before I even landed. Okay. Squeeze past this guy. It's like crawling past the sleeping piranha plant on 64. Okay. Run, 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 run. It'd be cool if there was a dash button. Wow, okay, this is the toughest challenge yet. I'm guessing, can I squeeze past them? Sort of in the middle of where they're firing? Hope so. Yes! Oh, what a good hike! Fluffballs are hurt by the player themselves. Ah! Awesome! Oh yes, I forgot I had projectiles. Nice. Alright, what a good game! Awesome, let's close out of that. So this was Practice Hike, and that was made by V. Thanks so much for sharing that one, that was awesome. Can't wait to see more. Xavier, you don't need to be able to program to play GBG. There's lots of tutorials, and they ease you into it very slowly. I've only ever like dabbled with real, quote-unquote, real programming in the past, so most of my experience comes from like things like Wario DIY, and a little bit of Little Big Planet back in the day. If you've ever tried those and enjoyed them, you'll get plenty done. Okay, let's move on to the next one. We're going to move on to Robot Battle Bootleg, and this was submitted by German in the Discord. That thumbnail is already very cool. It's Robot Battle Bootleg. Sorry, I said robot before, but it's Brobot. Okay, let's give it a go. Oh, we've got Splatoon-esque music. I can shoot projectiles. Ooh, where's his weak spot? Gotta keep dodging. Any other buttons? Doesn't look like there's any other buttons. Oof. Oh. Good to see if there's a response to when I hit somewhere. I'm paying close attention. Oh, too much attention. I got hit. Yo. I love this robotic Luigi looking person on the right. Alright, let's have a look at the code and see if we can figure out if there's a certain number of hit points. Okay, so that looks like sprite change. MichaelBot300 says, I'm making a horror game, but I'm struggling on how to make a flashlight. I was testing that yesterday. Have a look at the description in the world node on about pitch black, and the screen effect, I forget exactly what it's called, that allows a light you can tie to the world, and that works. But I didn't dive into it much deeper than that. So there's our launcher. There's our constant. Okay, is that... That's the life. Okay, so we just need to hit... Oh, it's about surviving? Or... I think maybe 200 seconds. Very cool. Alright, let's see if I can survive. Boy, if you have a game you want to share, feel free to post it into the game sharing channel on the Discord. Chat goes by, too quick for me to make note of them during the stream, but I'll definitely have a look afterwards. Okay, let's see if I can survive. I'm not very good at games, so it's very unlikely I'll last. Look. Abe asks, are horror games allowed in GBG? That's a good question. We've seen horror games in the trailers though, so I think as long as it wasn't too graphic, you'd probably be okay. Nintendo did show us like a first-person horror game. I think I might have detected an exploit. When you're not very good at games, you quickly learn that you can often find ways to make them easier. Land says, is there any way to make an RPG turn-based battle or RPG text boxes? Yeah, for sure, yeah, totally. I guess that would be created with a combination of sprites. Oh, JD, the Discord is linked in the pinned comment. It's a space for people to share their games and to chat about Game Builder as well as the other games that we play on this channel. It's a sort of chat platform. Okay, it's not seeming like it's time-based, right? That's been more than 200 seconds. Hopefully someone will be better at that game than me. That was really cool. I love the music. I love the world. The stage looks awesome, and the giant head on the right looks amazing too. So let's show that code. That was Robot Battle Bootleg by Grayson. Next, we have Avi N's Arrow. And this was submitted by Rover N on the Discord. The link to the Discord will be in the description of this video once it's, or this stream once it becomes a video, but it's also in the description of pretty much all my other Game Builder videos. Okay, let's play Avi N's Arrow. Wakatoshi, I will have a look into multiple HP. Oh, wow, what a nice sprite. Okay, so we've got rotation on the sprite. Perhaps the creator has used a UFO as the controller here. Really nice. Let me move the mouse off screen. I love the character so much. We've got jump. Ooh. Uh-oh, we've got a self-destruct button by the looks of it. So Y seems to be self-destruct. Yep, okay, confirmed. X doesn't do anything. B is jump. Ah, and we can shoot with ZR. Very cool. Such a nice atmosphere in this stage. Combination of the music and the environment. Just checking if there's any other buttons before I proceed. Will I wall jump? Okay, so it's a person node on. Very cool. Look at the cloud platform. Nice. Reset. Is there anything to the left? No, we've got an invisible wall there. Nicely done. I love this tree. Oh, the tree's got collision. And targets. I didn't even see the targets. Oops. So how would I get to the targets over here? Oh, I think I know how. Can I do it from here? Yep. Oh, I overshot it. Let's try again. Ah. Alright, come on. Yes, did it. Alright, let's shoot our arrow. There we go. Is that all the targets? Seems to be. I love the collision on the branch. Very nicely done. Nice. Unless I'm missing anything, that looks like everything in this one. What a great game! What a really cool game, Rover N. Let's have a look in the code. Wow, look, you can see how much work's gone into all of these stages. Where is the... Huh. How come your texture's all the way up here disconnected? Interesting. I'm gonna have to spend a bit of time after the stream really kind of processing how each of these is made. So he's really not attached to anything. Is that just a duplicate that's left over? Because there's our person, there's our left stick and our button. There's our other button, which fires the projectile, I'd imagine. Alt texture with no bow. Okay, so where is the texture with the bow? I haven't spotted it yet. There's the projectiles. Little message. I love a secret message in a code. Huh. Interesting. There it is. It's hiding behind the tree. I knew I'd find it somewhere. Nice. Okay, let's head back. I'll bring up Avi N's arrow on screen so you can see the code. And that was made by Rover N. Thanks so much, Rover N, for submitting that. Next, we are moving on to Grass Cutter, and this was submitted by RST or RS Technology. Where is Grass Cutter? There it is. I'm excited by this thumbnail. I'm always excited when I see hand-drawn sprites. It's such a favorite of mine. MichaelBot300, maybe you can make a video on the flashlight because I'm confused on the screen effect. I'll give it a look tomorrow. I've got a few things in mind that I want to try out. If I figure out a really concrete way to do it that's clear enough to communicate through a video, definitely, because I think it'll be super useful for people. Okay, let's move on to Grass Cutter. Okay, nice music. I can see our little lawnmower person in the middle. I'm using the left stick to move around. We've got a nice sound, like the shaver sound for the lawnmower. Perfect fit. We've got free movement. What a good game! Oh, there's been so many good games. We've even got a grass remaining counter at the top, a time, and a total score, which ticks down along with the time, so it's a speed challenge. See how fast I can do it. Oh, chat has made some really cool games. Every single one of the games we've played so far has had something really fun and really unique in it. Christonia says this looks amazing. It does. I'm fond of the it's got a very sort of like arcade game aesthetic to it in my mind. Yeah. Got a little celebratory spin. And the game resets. Okay, I'm gonna go one more time. I want to see if I can get a higher score this time. Spent too long talking last time. Not enough time mowing. It's really adorable, yeah. So creative. Hi, Lucas. Oh, it's based on an arcade game called Lawnmower, is that correct? Awesome, so it's a recreation. M. Henders asks, is randomization possible? There is a random node on. So, yes. Okay, so let's have a look at this one. Okay, so this was made by Robert. Nice. Really cool. There's the code in case you'd like it. If it goes by too fast, don't forget you can always have a look once the stream is over. Yeah, it might be a recreation of that. Really nice. Speaking of recreation, we do have Ball, which we'll get to in a little bit. But first, we're going to play Multiplayer Dodgeball. And that is made by... Hang on, let me make sure I get this username correct. PDF PFF YFF. Thank you very much. Give it a go. There it is. Ooh. That's the first time I've seen a Joy-Con strap notice in this game. I'm guessing it's going to have some motion control, perhaps. So the controls at the back say right Joy-Con to jump. Oops. Right Joy-Con. Oh, R. There we go. Yep. And ZR to throw. Up to shield. Stick to move. Ooh, is that my shield? So, I guess that the red is on defense. Oh no, the red has got it too. Oh, okay, there we go. Down on the right player. All right, nice. Okay, so I'm playing on my own at the moment. So, ooh, I get rumble on the collision box when the ball is nearby. That's a really nice way of warning people that they're close to the ball. That's something that would be really great to be added to the Doom Eternal recreation, so that you know that the bullets are close. That would be an amazing way to notify you. So you can shake to throw. Nice. How creative. Also hold down your shield. It's a one-time use. Okay. Ooh, got myself. I'm going to hold down my shield. I'm going to throw with red. Oh, I guess I should have been pointed the right way. Hold down my shield. Throw with red. Yeah, nice. So if it takes a hit, can't throw it anymore. Awesome. So you got to be clever about how you use it. Neat. Okay. Oh. Sweet. Very, very cool. I'd love to see like a win condition screen before it resets to really soak up the victory or the defeat. So let's show off that creator ID and game ID. There we go. Multiplayer dodgeball. Another great one. Next up, we have a game with an incredible name. Where is it? So we've played Fish Watching Simulator. Now we have Flish Splash Retribution. Such a video game name. I don't know which button shoot is. So we've got a dodge. I think I've used up my dodge. Oh, there we go. There's the shoot. Look at this cute fish. Oh, destroyed. All right, let's get rid of this salmon menace. Oh no! Go, 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 go! Oh, I love how it kind of animates by the wobbly connection between the guns and the... Yeah, JD, if you send it in the game sharing channel, I'll definitely take a look. It won't necessarily be on today's stream. I think we've played all of the submitted games we're going to play after these next few. So I wonder whether that sound is indicating that I'm close to being at the end of the time. Ah, I've been captured, but I've not died yet. So after, maybe after the 3 screen effects, we can take damage. Okay, so let's try and get some distance. Look at that, I can outrun them. I may be small, but I'm fast. I really like this music here. Matthew T. Fields asks, is there a way to get rid of shadows? Not that I've seen yet. Uh-oh, we're at the edge of the world. Oh, they're my hits, I see. Okay, so the screen effect is indicating how many hits. Oh, I can move the camera as well. Oof, got chomped. Can also jump. Oh yeah, Miguel says there is a node on that lets you adjust the lighting. Would that be the world node on? Or is there a separate one that I haven't seen yet? Nice. Oh, I think I got one of them. Finally. Yes, manipulating the sun direction. Nice, okay. Very, very cool. Let's have a look actually at the programming. I want to see whether I can figure out how the multiple hits was done here. Oof. This is some serious code. Okay, let's go to you. Let's make our way all the way down here. It's the position calculation. That's the number of hits on the enemies, I guess, here. Touch sphere, that's the destroyer. Person tuner. There's a person controller inside the tuner by the looks of it. very cool. That's the victory condition. Or at least I think so. I could be wrong with any and all of these bits. I'm just trying to take a look on the fly. Yeah, so there's the screen effect. That's a transmitter. I don't know where it's transmitting to. So I guess the constant being 4 is how it's being. So if the constant is less than, what is it, less than 3, then play the awooga sound. So that's how you're doing multiple hits in this stage, I suppose. Some combination of these things. Again, I'll have to have a proper close assessment after the stream. Let's bring that up. What a cool game. What a great name. There we go. There's the code and the programmer. Thanks so much. That was submitted by Kool-Aid Ack in the Discord. I think they were in chat earlier. Okay. Last game on the list for today is Ball. So this was submitted. Oh, it was linked by Sonic, but made by Nathan. Was that the same programmer that made this? Let's just have a look. Oh, that was Robert, sorry. Okay. So this one was made by Nathan. It's Ball, and it's a recreation of one of the Game & Watch games. Very nice. Okay, so we got a Mr. Game & Watch drawn with sprites. I'm using the left Joy-Con to move his hands around. And of course, we have to keep juggling the ball. Nintendo Life made Fish Splash Retribution. Cool. This is a classic. Both on the Game & Watch and recreated it in other Nintendo games. I think, did Mario 64 DS have a recreation of this? I know there's the Game & Watch collections on the Game Boy that definitely had a recreation of this. I'm gonna see how far I can go. And we'll have a look at the code because there'll be some awesome sprite switching going on here. I really like the sense of perspective they've gotten on their hands. Oh, we're speeding up. Oh, I immediately dropped it. Crush. Who else says, the way that you can make various styles is just astounding. Yes, that's one thing that I love so much. Even though they've obviously got the pre-made assets, the flexibility that comes with the ability to draw your own assets is amazing. Let's have a look. Oh, what tidy code. So we've got even like notes for viewing the code. We've got a readme.txt here. I love it. This is a recreation of the Game & Watch title Ball. Press left, right, left stick or buttons to move arms, and L and R to reset. It's a bit of a hodgepodge rushed out on day of release. Please understand. Do not apologize for this because it's a beautiful recreation. And this is the tidiest screen I've ever seen. Oh, it's very inspirational. We've got ARM controls here. Everything's nicely labeled. Andrew B says, I hope this game gets updates later on. Me too. We've talked about it a little bit in the past on my streams, that it feels like it's going to be a little bit of a coin flip as to whether or not we get updates. Nintendo is, not said anything officially yet. So it would be wonderful for these things to get expanded on. Ooh, use of a trigger here. Yeah, nice. Very clean and tidy way of doing that. So you could use triggers in the setup that I was demonstrating in the latest tutorial video as well. And the wireless transmission is another way to keep things lovely and tidy. So for those that don't know, the wormhole node on sends code, or sends connections wirelessly to other places on the level. So it means that you don't have to have big cables stretching all the way across. Although in this case, they have for the counter and the number objects. Look at this. So we've got a bunch of different positions. This is very much like the LCD displays that would have been on the Game & Watch. All of the sprites are located in their positions, and it's just a case about them turning on at the appropriate times. If you've ever seen one of those little handheld games, when you turn them on, you sometimes see a flash where all of the liquid crystal fills the respective sections of the screen. I love it. So nice. So that was, whoops, didn't mean to go back into it. Oh, I didn't even comment on the music. Another great recreation of the sound effects in a Game & Watch game. I guess done through the notes. Okay, I won't click it again. That was Nathan, here's the code, and that was a recreation of Ball. Oh wow, Psycho Witch in chat says, I'm making a Legend of Zelda game. I drew Link already. I would love to see that once you've done. Obama Tone says, are you going to be doing another stream playing more of our levels? Yes, that's the plan. I'm going to try and do them on a regular basis because there's so much good stuff being made that I want to keep up to date on the latest things. And it's just a nice excuse to hang out and play some fun games. Yes, I'm still streaming. I will be streaming quite a bit of Game Builder over the coming weeks and months, perhaps. I plan on sticking with it for a while. Okay, so we've not got a huge amount of the stream left, but I think what I'd like to do is head back into the free programming and show you... where has it gone? Show you the latest on Mousey's Cheese game, the game that we've been working on the stream. Not a huge amount has changed. It was mostly... the time that I had today was mostly me debugging the collision issue we were having before. So now, we still get bounced around if we hit against the wall very quickly, but that's partly to do with the way that the UFO works. We no longer... Okay. Never mind. Oh, hang on, wait, am I on the wrong... Am I on the wrong one? I separated a test one out so I could try some things. There we go, okay. Yes. So, I turned off the identifier that I was using for debugging, and I moved the I'm breathing in sprite closer to Mousey. This is probably too close of a camera for the actual game, because you want to get a sense of where the blocks are. So this area here will teleport Mousey back, and Mousey can suck the cheese across the gap. And the actual level hasn't developed since last time. Still just 5 blocks of cheese. But my plan is, and in fact we can go into the editor. My plan is for each stage, there'll be multiple stages, to have different obstacles. So in stream yesterday and the day before, we were kind of collaboratively building this, and one of the suggestions was that for there to be poison cheese that will hurt Mousey, which I really, really like. But I want to have this first area as a sort of introduction to the game, so I want to keep it fairly free of hazards, except for this, which will teach people the ingest cheese function. Cool suggests, will you make the cheese yellow so the particles look better? What a clever idea. Because I applied a texture over the top, I didn't even think to do that. Let's do that right now. Actually, I might do the particles white to match the sort of breath effect. Because we've got the yellow texture on the cheese. No, let's do it yellow. Yellow makes more sense. Cool, what a great suggestion. What a cool suggestion. Let's go in, make them all yellow. Cool, cool, exactly. So yeah, in my mind, I've been using this as a little space to get the mechanics working as I like. And in my mind, this will be a sort of tutorial level, but it'll be connected to other stages using a teleporter. So we're going to give that a try just to finish up the stream today. Probably got about 20 more minutes left to go. We'll see how far we can get with that. Lime Lemon Brawl Stars says, add a cheese that makes you suck further. There is a bunch of sort of power-up cheeses that people have suggested. I really love that idea of having one that can increase your range. What a cool idea. Alright, let's give that a try. We've recolored the cheese, so the particle effect should be different. Ooh, I went into the danger zone there. Oh wait, I already got the cheese. Let's restart then. We can test out that one's particle effects. Yep, look at that. That looks great. I also do need to bring the camera out a little bit. It is too close here. Okay, do that first. Try that. This is much closer to what we had before. That feels more generous. Yeah, I like that. Okay. And something else I want to try is actually having this recessed slightly so it looks more like a pit. I don't know why I didn't do that before. That's nice. I think it can probably even come down further than that though. I want to confirm that is the right one. Hey Errands, how are you doing? Matthew asks, can I make my colours neon? Yes, that's a world effect as well, I believe, in the world node on. Oh, don't worry if you missed the stream. It will go up as a video after it's finished. Yeah, I like that recessed thing. Let's animate that, actually. Alright. So using that texture as a base, let's modify it a little bit. So let's sort of just fill the existing ones. Okay. And then we're just going to change the position of the waves. It looks like lava traveling along the strip of hazard we have. Okay. That will be the... Wow, I made those remarkably similar unintentionally. Okay, so let's move these up here just while we're working on them. Oh, BTTE34YT mashup says, I'm making an Angry Birds proof of concept for GBG. That will be awesome. I can imagine it already. JD asks, does this game need internet or can it work offline? So it works completely offline once you've got it downloaded. Although you won't be able to download other people's games unless you have an internet connection. But in terms of using it, you can use it offline. I actually use it offline when I stream because my internet won't reach consistently to where I stream from, so I usually don't have Wi-Fi here. Is there a way to modify the person's 3D model with blocks and such? Yeah, you can attach blocks to the player model quite easily. It's just done with the like the lower and the upper ports, and then the what's it called? The center, the connection point centers. And if you want to get fancy, you can also do it with the connections like slide connectors, free slide connectors, hinge connectors, and all of those things. Ooh, good question, Andrew B. Andrew B asks, do you need Nintendo Switch Online to download games? I have Nintendo Switch Online, so I can't confirm. But that would be really good to know, in case people don't have the online. But I can't remove parts of the person or anything. No, it's not as far as I can tell. Alright, so I want to animate this, and I need to remind myself how I'm going to do it. So that's the object that it's connected to. And I think we're probably going to need a possibly a counter. And just have a constant going into it. This might not be the smartest way to do this, but it's the way that I'm thinking of right now. We'll have a constant going into the count up, and we'll set a range. Actually, let's... Will this work? This might just be silly, to be honest. Where's not? Oh, it's bouncing really fast. Look at that. Okay, let's change that to be a range. Greater range than this. Okay, let's have a look. That works. Works is maybe a little bit generous. It's doing something, but not what we want. Okay, I shouldn't use a counter here. I don't know why I was thinking of that. I need a let's try just a timer. So there we go. We can see it pulsing. It pulses for 1 second, meaning that it's going to be visible for 1 second. And when it's not, it will be displaying this one. Just Your Average Human says, suggestion for the final boss. What if it was a giant cat? I love that idea. Somebody was suggesting we have like a cat's paw coming at the start of the game, so that would be a nice way to finish off the game as well. Okay, so we've got a 1 second timer to loop that animation now. Ah, I've got it on the wrong face, I think. What's this one set to? Set to all. We should have it set to the Y. That's funny, that should be working. Oh, it's not. It's not connected, that's why. There we go. Oh, look at that. Nice and simple, but it works. It's effective. So now if we enter this, get sent back. Oh, will the cheese make it across now though? Let's find out. Yes, it still does. Perfect. Okay. On to the teleportation. So right now I have this object acting as the mouse hole, sort of the, you know, like a hole in the skirting board, like like Jerry would come out of. But I think I just want to draw that on. It will give me a little bit more freedom in the shape. So let's make a special objects texture. I'm going to stretch this to be... Whoops, did not mean to do that. Hello, William Z. Or William Z. Make our texture as big as the object and as tall as the object. Oops. Hate when I accidentally grab the wrong thing. Okay, I think that's right. And let's go into the settings. So we just want to make... Williams Edit says, what are you making? We're working on a game where you move a mouse around a maze and collect cheese. But right now I'm making the hole for the mouse to come out of. We use the biggest brush. So it's not a perfect circle, really, is it? It kind of goes straight at some point, or at least it does in the cartoons. I've never seen a hole a mouse has made in a wall in real life. Would this game, JD asks, would this game work as well as a regular Switch in a dock when I use it with my Nintendo Lite? With your Switch Lite? Yeah, so the only thing that won't work is motion controls if you don't have separate Joy-Cons or another controller that will allow you to do motion controls. As far as I know, that would be the only limitation that would differentiate it from just using it in docked mode. Because I'm using it in docked mode now. Discord link just leads to an empty server. Let me check to make sure that's not the case. I'll paste it here. Again, link looks good to me, but I'm already in the server, so I can't say for sure. What about a mouse? So you can use a mouse with the Switch Lite by converting the USB port connection to a USB Type-C. You can buy those pretty cheaply online, but you will need an accessory. Yes, it has been confirmed that you can use a mouse with the Switch Lite. I actually, when I'm not streaming, I use my Switch in portable mode and connect up the mouse in the way I've just described. It's really comfortable. Mono RGM asks, can you use a wireless mouse? Yes, in theory. Although it seems like people have mixed results. Some mice just don't work. So it's really hit and miss with the wireless mice. Okay, so that's my starting point. How do you use the mouse? Just when you plug in the mouse, if it's compatible, it will show up on the screen straight away. I'm going to try and give some depth to this, using a lighter shade, make it seem like it's closer to the foreground. You can always zoom into the screen to make it more accurate, but I'm living fast and loose here. I'm freestyling a little bit, and I want one more color. Rats as enemies. That sounds good. Shay in chat says that they used a Logitech wireless mouse with my Switch earlier and it worked. Plugged in the dongle and it recognized it. Awesome. Good to hear. Like I say, it does seem a little bit hit or miss with those, so... Okay. I think that's done. We'll go in close and tidy up some of these edges here. One of my favorite things to do when I'm in the pixel editor, or the texture editor, sorry, is to use the left Joy-Con to move around when I'm zoomed in, and my mouse to click on the locations. Feels like the most comfortable way for me to do it. So many good suggestions for the level in chat. I hope my plan is with the level to kind of slowly work on it as I play this game on and off stream, and I hope for it to become quite advanced by the end of things. We're taking things slow to begin with. Yal Pedro says, can you actually make music in this game? Yeah, we played a level earlier today that had been made by a user, and they had made their own music, and it sounded really good. They sort of they made it using node-ons, so there's no sort of inbuilt sequencer, but the things that you can produce are still very good. Oh, Kool-Aid X says you can multi-select node-ons with double click and hold. Awesome. I wondered how that was done. I'm so glad to hear somebody figured it out. I was pretty confident that that was a thing, but didn't work out how to do it. Okay, and what I'm just going to do, last but not least, add a sort of lip. Oh no, not this color. Sort of lip with a dark orange because the platform is orange. It's not the prettiest sprite ever, but tidy it up later. Let's attach this up to the object. It's on the wrong face at the moment, but I just wanted to see it down here. It looks pretty good, other than the whole being on the wrong face thing. I think it actually wants to come down in height a little bit. Hi Gustavo, I am now seeing you, yeah. I try and check chat fairly regularly, but I don't see every message. It's also a bit too wide. Okay, I know what the solution will be then. So we'll get it back out to the right width. Then we'll move this object a bit. So we just have a bit more room in the starting area. Mousetrap launcher, says Jacob. That would be great. Okay. So in here we're going to go extra face, center on, what is that, the x-axis? Oh no, not center, x plus probably. There we go. So it's repeating because of the length of the block. I guess we just need to widen it a bit. Can I do something to the object to change that? Connection point is good. Gustavo says, what? I am confusion. What are you confused about? Or are you yourself confusion? Like the incarnation of confusion. There we go. Nice. Now we don't have room here though. Maybe we'll shorten that block. There we go, nice. Alright, so my original plan was to do teleportation, but I got sidetracked. So actually we'll copy this block. because we're going to use this as our entrance for the teleporter. Get out of the way, cheese. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to have it that way. In the end here. Make the pit butter, says Jacob Showens. It's molten hot butter. Oh yes, of course, we need to do this as well. And if I rotated it correctly... Matthew T. Fields asks, this was probably asked already, but can you add AI to enemies to make them attack you? Yeah, we saw a couple of levels. The Doom Eternal remake and the Tuna Fish, whatever that one was called, Revenge or A Vengeance, had AI where the fish followed you as well, so it's definitely possible. DJ Slurch asks, does the game have vibration for picking things up? You could definitely trigger that to happen. Yeah, you can control the vibration very easily. Okay, let's go through... yeah, if I did the rotation right, this should be X minus now, I think. Yeah, there we go. Nice. So we have our block. Now I'm going to go in here and grab the teleporter, copy it, edit it. Oh, we've already got it on B. Perfect. Don't even need to do anything. Drag it all the way up here, middle, and then we'll do... I guess if we compress everything a little bit, oh, we might need to bring it down here. Oh yes, let's try out that multi-select. What was it? I'm going to just scroll back through chat. Somebody said, I think it was just looking through chat. Man, I can't find it now. Oh, it was Kool-Aid Axe said, you can multi-select node-ons with double-click and hold. There we go. I knew I hadn't dreamt it. Like, the last two streams, I was thinking, I'm sure there's a selection tool, and I couldn't figure it out. Oh, perfect. Oh, look at that. So good. I wonder whether you can do that with the touchscreen as well. Okay, so let's move our constant, our timer, and our not. Thanks, chat. I'd scrolled up so I couldn't see all of your very helpful replies. Thanks so much to Cool and TJ Slurch for confirming that it's double click and hold. Oh, Jacob Sheridan's is making a game right now. Very cool. Okay, so let's copy our teleporter. I think it's down here, isn't it? There it is. And oh, in fact, yeah. Right. Need to match the height of this one. Let's just drag them both over here for a second. And change the orientation of our... Well, that's not very helpful. This, I'm already using double click to multi-select. So useful. Just matching the height of this one so that we come in at the right level, because it can mess up the UFO a little bit if you don't. Why can I not scale that same? Is it just because it's so close to me? Okay, I guess that's it. Alright, let's give that a go. Okay, so we're putting teleport A in position and putting teleport B over here. And we need to set them to look for the cylinder in UFO. Perfect. We'll leave them visible for now. In fact, this one is actually obscured by our mouse hole anyway, so we don't need to worry about that too much. And then put it on B. Oh, that's cool. So, like velocity and stuff is preserved as you go through the teleporter. I hadn't seen that before. You could make Portal. You could recreate Portal in this game, for sure. Oh. I thought that was set to be. Yeah, I've seen people make larger games, and the fact that you can connect up multiple levels would allow you to make a longer story for sure, yeah. Yes, there we go. Okay. So right now I still got it set so 5 cheese would be your win condition, so we'll need to change that at some point. But I'm actually going to have to call it here for today, folks. Thank you so much for joining today. It was so wonderful to play through so many of your games or games that you suggested. There was a lot of really, really cool creations there. And so much creativity on show. One of the things I love most about games is, you know, the artistry and the creation behind them. So to see viewers making amazing things, to see members of the community making amazing things, really brings me a lot of joy. There is a link to the Discord where you can share games that you've either made or you've found in the game sharing channel. And what I'm going to do is, when I do another one of these streams where I play through people's games, I'm going to go straight to the game sharing channel first of all to make, you know, to make note of the new games that have been added. So if you'd like me to play a game, make sure to send it there. Thanks to everybody for joining. I can see I joined at the end, lol, in chat. That's very good. Don't worry, you can watch it in video form after it's finished. If you aren't already, please subscribe as well, because you'll be notified when I go live with another one of these streams. Thanks very much, everybody. Bye-bye.